It's borderline chaos with a pinch of salt. While the ceremony's about to start, I caught you red-handed. I see you in the dark, beside the bonfire, warmed by the flame. Feed me distractions while you're tossing me in.
Yo, what's up, Owen? Are you ready to serve? Are you ready? Give me a moment, I'll get everything set up here real quick. You do me a favor and share it in the group chat for me, so I don't have to do that. Then that'd be appreciated. Yo, guys, are you guys ready to serve cunt? Things are about to get serious. I am so ready for this show. I am so beyond ready. Everyone better be ready. So the second I reveal what this match card looks like, it might be a little bit what we call funny. But let me just switch the screen here. All right, here I am. So now that you see me here in my purple hoodie, this is going to be the greatest wrestling show of all time. Let me tell you. There's no way to not be prepared for this. I'm holding this like I'm holding a microphone at a wrestling show because I was too lazy to screw my mic arm to this table. So I left it on the floor somewhere. Anyway, yeah, so big show today. Matt Marco versus Donald Duck for the Golden Duck Championship is kicking us off. That is going to be a great match. Let me just switch to the screen right now. Show you guys what's up. So we got this little situation to kick off serving cunt here. And let me tell you, it's gonna be something. And then we got Olivia Horner versus Nico Chambers. That should be a good one. Along with a match that I don't even know how this happened, but I think Kendra has something to do with this. So Pete is fighting his demons of his past here tonight. Pete Brents versus Star-Lord Peter Krill. I don't know what Kendra did to make this happen, but we're going to find out. Then we got Owen Spade versus Masked Man. You know, Masked Man thinks Owen Spade was impersonating him, and I actually found out back in the locker room, Owen Spade wasn't even at the arena. We actually saw him outside of a gas station in the security footage. So, just that small detail. Owen wasn't even at the arena. Poor man got blamed for nothing. And then Melody Battle versus Kendra. What a match Nico Chambers had. She did not get the win, but Melody Battle has an opportunity to be our champion. Yes, Owen, I know you were innocent. We found this out. And then we got our main event. Keith versus Zyla Glass for the Bimbo Cunt Wrestling Championship. I almost forgot the name of the company. Don't worry about it. But the big cunt right there. Yeah, there he is, Keith. Keith in all his glory. But we're going to start the show off with Matt Marco versus Donald Duck for the Golden Duck Championship. This is our mid-card championship. The plan is it's defended every single show. So we're gonna figure out what happens there. But are you guys ready to serve cunt? That's my question. Who's ready? Who's ready? Come on. If you guys are ready, I'm starting this. Who's ready? We're ready? Oh man. Hey, if you're ready, you're ready, I'm ready. Let's serve. Alright. Matt Marco versus Donald Duck. He owes you money? Well, you better get ready. You better get ready. This is a huge match. Let me allow that real quick. Uh-oh. I don't even know who his girl is. Who does Donald Duck date? There we are, boys. Matt Marco. Oh, Daisy, that's right. Who just remembers Daisy Duck? Let's be honest here. Let's be honest with ourselves. I'm not a big Daisy Duck enjoyer. He is half duck. I mean, I think it's allowed. But here he is. Just at this beautiful arena. The one that got away. Is he going to hit a Matusi driver on Donald Duck? I'd pay money to see that. Brother fuck steer? Okay. Let's see. Let's see what happens here. This is for the first to be the first ever Golden Duck champion. Is again the mid-card championship of BCW. I don't know what this man's entrance is going to look like. Oh my god. Look at the aura. Look at the aura of Donald Duck. There he is. I mean, I shouldn't be laughing. This is a very serious match. There he is. Very serious here. I'm just gonna say this: if Matt Marco loses this matchup, that'll be interesting. That's for sure. Wow, that's wild. I think Donald Duck might have this in the bag. I heard he's been training extensively for this match, and that actually concerns me a little bit. Because I have no idea why. I have no idea why this duck just decided, hey, I'm going to be a professional wrestler. Why is it in black and white? Why is it in black and white? Donald Duck has more aura than Roman Reigns. That might be correct. I have to ask Owen about that one, though. Trying to give my boy Roman sloppy toppy. That's what Owen's trying to do. So, I mean, oh, that thing is beautiful. Look at that championship. That's still the incorrect referee, by the way. I don't... If I'm breaking kayfabe, it's supposed to be the one in the all black. But whatever. Matt Marco can fly. He is a duck. You guys just see that? You guys just see that? He can fly. And there he is, airborne again with an arm drag. I want a double stop there, too. Big kick. This man, Matt Marco, can fly. So, I'm just saying, he might actually be using his duck powers to out-duck Donald Duck. And look at that. He just dropped. I don't know what move that was. I can't even tell you. All I know is Matt Marco is definitely cheating. Look at him just leveling Donald Duck. Donald might not even stand a chance here. And look at that. Cover. No. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Donald Duck with a roll through. I thought he might have had this one. I thought it might have all been over. Oh, another roll up. This might be the most even matchup of all time. Oh, look at that. Oh, didn't even go for the cover. Could that be a mistake? Free the Don. Oh, man. Matt Marco just throwing him off of him like he's a piece of garbage and then just repeatedly kicking him in the face. Oh, come on. Get the fuck out of here. How do I do anything about this? I can't do it on my computer. Ban. Leave. Boo. Bye. That didn't happen. They're trying to ruin BCW with their fundamentals. Why is Donald Duck going off right now? And he just kicks Matt Marco right in the head. Donald Duck might be in his bag right now. Look at that kick to the head. This man's doing everything right now. Oh, man, that doesn't matter anymore. Just went face first, and Matt Marco going to the top rope. And the axe handle to the back. We are serving count here already, ladies and gentlemen. Things are getting served up. And I am totally excited for it. But imagine this ends in a count out right here. Double count out. We gotta know who the best duck in the world is right now. And I gotta say, I can't confidently say which one of these men it is. Or which one of these ducks, I should say. I'm not sure if it's just me, but that body type of Donald Duck looks awfully like Owen Spade. Saying Donald's the best duck in the world right now? We're about to find out. Another kick to the head. See, Donald Duck has been able to kick Matt Marco in the head so many times. He could get CTE by the end of this match. And that might go in Donald's favor. Donald Duck is busted open. Donald Duck is bleeding. Is this animal abuse? Is Matt Marco going to jail after this one? And the frog splash. It could be over. 1. No. 2. No. Ooh. Owen's putting on skull mask. Owen's dressing as a duck. I mean, come on, man. I think you got to be grown up here. Uh-oh. Countered by Donald. Oh! Might have just broke the man's neck. Yeah, PETA could be shutting us down after this. I'm kind of scared about that. BCW needs to survive. Oh, man. Look at that drop kick. That drop kick served so much. The Donald Rana. The Donald Rana. I think bro thinks he's Daniel Bryan with the moves he's showing off right now. See those drop kicks, all the kicks he's doing. Why is this match good? I think Matt Marco's not so much a duck after all with that big miss and face first into the mat. That is not good. Donald Duck going off the ropes again. And he hits it again. Donald Duck is entirely in control of this matchup right now. I mean, that man's legs, again, head first. He's going to give this man CTE. Matt Marco is getting bullied by an actual duck right now. That is crazy. That is crazy. Yo, Donald Duck just missed a Superman punch. Dare I say the Darkwing punch? Oh, and some type of submission here. Wait a minute. Oh man, I thought he was going for a suplex, but face first. These two men are just trying to break each other's faces in this matchup. One man's trying to murder a duck, one duck's trying to murder a man. I say Matt Marco can't make Donald Duck tap out with this, and it's not looking good. But Donald Duck right now, struggling. Is it over? Is it over for Donald Duck? Are we going to get our first Golden Duck champion in Matt Marco? I don't think a match has ever ended in a submission in BCW history, so this could be a first. Uh-oh. Donald Duck powering out with his lack of ACLs. Donald Duck is doing it. Oh, man. Lighting Matt Marco up once again. This duck is unstoppable here on BCW. What the duck is happening? Oh my god, he's Aleister Black. Oh! In a duck mass. That was almost it. Bro hit the duck mass on Matt Marco, and it was not enough. I don't know what I'm seeing, ladies and gentlemen. It's absolutely crazy. But Donald Duck is feeling the burn, and Matt Marco up once again. That has to be it. You gotta be kidding. A rope break. Donald Duck's little flippers just saved him. If he wasn't a duck, it would have been over. But he is a duck. Oh, man. Why can Matt Marco not beat a duck? He wants to hit him with a spear or something, but he's not even in the ring. Oh, God. Bro just went duck mode on him. He just went duck mode on him and just dove over the top rope. Squeezing the life out of that head. Got a blunt force trauma in this matchup. It might be a lack of in-ring awareness. And that is not good for someone of the expertise of Matt Marco. Again, he's trying to win this championship. This is for the Golden Duck Championship, and this is a title that will be defended every single week. So if he gets a major brain injury here, you gotta imagine it won't bode well for him, because next week he'd have to defend that championship. Same if Donald Duck was to win this thing. Oh man, right down to the ground. This is going to end in count out here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, maybe not. Certified CT Classic. I mean, for sure. You think Antonio Brown should compete for this championship? Oh my God. We're just in with a Seth Walker. Remember Rollins used to do that. Good old days. What is this man doing? Oh my God. He is CT now for sure. 1, 2. Oh. AB versus Jay Moran going to Duck title. Hey, you know what? It might happen. Oh my God, that kick to the ribs. Look, he didn't break his flipper doing that. How is this match still going? How has Matt Marco not won this thing? I think Donald Duck might be a real competitor. Look at that knee strike. Donald Duck might be the best professional wrestler in the entire world right now. I retract that. I retract that statement. I tracked everything. Look at that kick. We still got a loaded show, ladies and gentlemen. 5 more matches after this, including our main event where Zyler Glass is going to fight Keith for the BCW Championship. I think I might have forgotten to mention that Owen Spade versus Masked Man is Extreme Rules as well. But it is. I just want to point that out. This is gonna end in a count out. And that's gonna be pretty disappointing. But it is already at 6. And neither of these men are anywhere near the ring. Also, this man, Donald Duck, is wearing a diaper. It's over. I can't believe Matt Marco is about to be counted out. I cannot believe it. Donald Duck is going to win by countout. Run to the ring, man. Run. Run. And he beats the count. He beats the count. Donald Duck now has a body injury. Might be broken ribs or something. I don't know. How the fuck is this still going? Matt Marco climbing to the top rope once again. Is he going to finally end this thing? There it is. It's over. Matt Marco is your first ever Golden Duck champion. The absolute workhorse. Matt? What did you just said? Look at that thing. Look at that thing. That championship is so beautiful. 24 karat gold strap on that thing. Just pure gold. And look, you can see Donald Duck in the background. He's kind of worn down. He's probably never going to wrestle in this company again. However, you know who he is? This man. As far as his glasses aren't broken. How many times he was dropped on his head. Oh yeah, that championship's just 80 pounds of pure metal. So Matt's going to have to probably put on some muscle mass like Keith did to sustain himself to hold that thing. So that was fantastic. And that was just our opener, ladies and gentlemen. There's no women here, let's be honest. But yeah, Olivia Harnage, Nico Chambers. I know a certain coasty boy would be a little upset about this. But, you know, well, while RHW just coasted by, we on BCW are going to have certified bangers like this one. Olivia Harnage, we know what she can do. She's one of the best in that ring. Nico Chambers, the up-and-comer. She does have experience to her name as well. But she had a showing 2 weeks ago in that triple threat match. And she's going to 100% serve here. For sure. Yeah, Matt might be a ringside for this match. I mean, you never know. But here's Olivia Harnage right here. One of 2 women's matches tonight. And both of these matches should be fantastic. That's for sure. I have to say here, I don't think the experience of Harnage is going to matter here. Chambers is on a hot streak right now, all right? She's like Mason Rudolph is the quarterback of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Like, she is unstoppable right now. Side note, don't know how they're in the playoffs. But we're not here to talk about the NFL. We're here to talk about amazing women's action right now. I think I need to get a pair of Converses just like that. I need to have some knee-high. Brother just said mommy in the chat. Yo, I think you need to calm down there, Matt. I think you need to calm down. Just wait till the Latina comes out in a second. That's when things are gonna heat up. She might have a new entrance too. Just be prepared. Be prepared. Ah, God, they didn't do it. What is this? This is not her entrance. Bro, where's the car? She's supposed to come out in Eddie Guerrero's car. They ruined it. Show's over. Show's over. Matt's cheating on Rhea for Harnage right now. Well, Latina Heat is here. She did not bring her car like she was supposed to, but she's here nonetheless. And she is here to win. Will she win, though? That is the question. He just said mommy, then disappeared. I imagine he might have the stream paused it when Harnage came out. And he might be doing some activities. But nonetheless, we are here, and we're here for this epic battle. I think Chambers might have this in the bag. Again, hot streak. That's what she's on here. Harnage has not won a match. Well, actually, Chambers hasn't either. But Chambers absolutely dominated that match. Oh, man. Yeah, I know. Well, 20 minutes is being a little generous, Owen, but... Already, though, we're seeing the clear experience of Harnage come into play. As she has the upper hand on Chambers at the moment. Suicide dive. Again, that clear experience factor coming into play right now. Will it come into play for the entire match? Oh, man, kick right there. And Chambers getting back into it. Maybe not. Thought she might be serving a little cunt here, but, maybe we're not getting to that point yet. That's fine. Harnage's body's gone. There it is. Oh. Wait, it connected. Somehow Chambers just did the stupidest maneuver in the world, yet it still worked. Oh, man. This woman could be unstoppable. She's quite the bruiser in the ring, but she also has some high-flying style to her name. She can 100% hit a Phoenix Splash, but she can also just punch you in the face for 20 minutes in preparation for said maneuver. But Harnage is actually doing quite a bit of damage here. It's a little bit one-sided. Oh, man. There's been nothing left of the arm or the rib area of Chambers. Maybe even the head. I don't know what it is with all these wrestlers tonight. They want to give their opponent major brain damage. Are they that messed up in the head? We're already at a 7 count here, ladies and gentlemen. Do not let this thing end in a count out. Please do not let this one end in a count out. That lack of stamina there by Chambers might, what almost cost her. Yeah, it's RHW legend, I heard a certain COO wants to sign Nico Chambers to RHW, and I would not be opposed to that. She's very good in that ring. Look at that drop kick, by the way. But this is a must-win for her. To prove who she is, look at that moonsault. Harnage looking very, very good. Oh, man, just throwing Chambers around. This would pretty much put you in the ranks to be number 1 contender. If one of these two, whoever wins this thing. Now going for the cover here. 1, 2, kick out. It's a little close right off the bat, but now Chambers getting back into this thing. Guess a leg drag that was. Oh my. Oh. Pop-up knee, then Frankensteiner. I mean, we're looking at something here. 1, 2. Isn't Frankensteiner off the top rope? Never mind, I don't know what I'm talking about. Whatever. It's something. Don't worry about it. Look at these kicks. Chambers throwing Harnage around now. That bruiser power that she can have, but now she's on the second rope. Big splash. Not even going for a cover either, just looking for punishment. Oh, knee drop. She wants to make Harnage feel the pain she's felt, but there's the code breaker by Harnage. Tripped up. Try to capitalize, but Chambers finally getting back into this thing when it was looking like she was about to go off the deep end. Uh-oh. Sailed right over Harnage. Oh my. That might be what ends it there for Chambers. You make a mistake like that against a veteran, it's not looking good. But actually, she's still in control right now. But still missing an important suicide dive like she did. Not a good thing. Not a good thing at all, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, kicking her right off. Oh, try to go for the... I think the back fist there. What's she going for here? What is she doing? Might didn't count out here again. If you noticed, the body damage of Harnage quite significant in comparison. Nico Chambers doing everything she possibly can. Oh man. I noticed we haven't heard much from Matt Marco lately. He probably still has a screen pause during that entrance. Oh, look at that. A return splash from that splash Chambers did earlier. And now Harnage trying to get Chambers up to her feet. Oh my god, I think it's over. I think it's over. I think it's over. Wait a minute. Her hand's right underneath those ropes though. Oh, man. Harnage with the big win. Chambers just could never really get it going there. And when she did, it was kind of just too late. Chambers tried, but she just could not serve cunt today. Olivia Harnage with a big statement win. Kendra is certainly in her sights. Could that be a future women's champion in BCW? We're going to find out. We're going to find out. But next up, I don't even know what I'm looking at here. I don't even know how to process this one. But Pete Brents is fighting an older version of himself. A version of himself that he wanted to erase. But he's staring across the ring at this. We're going to find out exactly what this means. We're going to find out exactly why Kendra is here. We're going to find out a lot of things. You can't lose here. Well, I mean, you know what? I guess you're kind of right. You can't lose here. But we're about to see what's about to go down here. I'm ready. I'm ready to see what goes on here. I'm personally really confused, but we're going to figure it out. Owen is cheering for Peter Krill in this one. That's an interesting decision, Owen. Did Owen Spade bring Peter Krill back to life? That's a question I now have. Is Owen Spade responsible for every wrongdoing in life? Did Owen Spade do 9/11? Does Owen Spade not do his taxes? We gotta think about these questions. Yes, he did. We'll get to that later. We'll get to the possibilities of Owen Spade doing 9/11 during his match. But right now, we got Peter versus Peter. I gotta say, though, Peter took a really dark turn in life after that switch from being Starlet Peter Krill. However, I think it's really paid off for him. I think he's turned into the man that he wanted to be. He's turned into the man that he knew could win him championships. And this is certainly a guy I can see going after Matt Marco's Golden Duck Championship at some point in the future. But he absolutely needs to beat this former version of himself if he's going to prove himself here and prove that the change was a good one. You see how Kendra's with him? Revenge tour season. Yeah. Does this mean we're gonna get a Kent Killstrom appearance? I'm just saying that would be something. But right now we got Pete versus Pete. The Kendra thing again is what really confuses me. Why is she here? Alongside Star-Lord Peter Krill. I want to know. So here's the deal. This Kendra woman has conjured something up. I don't know how this man is here. I don't know what she did. I don't know if she went down to the depths of hell to find him or what. But this is all about Pete Brent's fighting his inner demons. He needs to beat himself here. If he doesn't, I really question what's going to happen for his life. It might take a turn for the worse, the absolute worst. Oh man, Brent's picking himself up. And wait a minute. Peter Krill might get this one. No. All I'm saying is Kent Killstrom serving cunt would absolutely be something. He needs to what? Listen. Listen, Owen. You need to calm down here. The man needs to beat himself. All right? You need to shut up here. Oh, look at that backbreaker. Pete Brent's just blowing his own back out. That's crazy. Oh, and that dive. Right next to Kendra. She's a match leader as well. Oh. Roll through here. Yeah, I think you'd have to imagine if Krill wins this and if Kendra wins later, what does that mean for them? And is Kendra recruiting more people? Does Kendra have control over more past versions of these wrestlers we're seeing here in BCW? Brent's about to be counted out even though he was in the ring. Cole Cook to BCW. It might happen. We might get Cook versus Crimson. Crimson is jobless right now. He could probably use the work. So, oh, stomp to the arm. Why is Peter Krill so much better than Pete Brent's right here? That's actually what I want to know. Like, Brent's cannot fight this man. Maybe he's not trying to fight this man. Maybe he looks at this password. Oh my God, I take it all back. Cole's here. Listen, you can try to defend him all you want, but I know the truth. What I was gonna say before Pete Brent's decided that he was gonna hit a move was maybe he doesn't want to fight his former self. It's not like he asked for this. He just wanted a match at the pay-per-view. And what he got was this. Oh. Double axe handle to the head. But you know the potential of BCW. And later on, we do have a major announcement for the next pay-per-view. There's a cover. Kick out at 1. As we are serving cunt here tonight. 40 minutes in. Oh my God. It's probably over. 1, 2. Kick out. Just wondering if you can just take a look at the bottom of your screen here, at the HUD that I have not removed. Oh, wait a minute. Kendra getting involved here. You can see the damage on Pete Brent's in comparison. Not looking good for him. Might not matter. It's the whole thing about fighting your demons. Demons get you every day, but Pete Brent's just got himself right there. Bro's getting himself off. This is crazy. Oh my God, he's got him in the walls of Jericho there. Submission would not matter on the outside, but you know, anything he can do to possibly get this victory. And I'm not sure what Krill's doing. He's taking a sweet time to get in that ring. I don't even know if Krill actually exists or not. Outside of this match, he could never appear again. But I have no idea. And Krill getting thrown away just like he was thrown away all those months ago. Brent's trying to go for strikes, but just gets thrown right down. It's got to hurt you mentally to look at the past version of yourself and know you have to beat this guy up. You have to fight this younger version of yourself to survive. It's got to be kind of heartbreaking in a way. And I know the psyche of Pete Brent's. He might wear that paint and all and have the weird spooky entrance that he has, but this is still a human being. This is still a human being. He needs to look at his younger self. He needs to think about all those past mistakes. He needs to think about what he did wrong. And he's trying to do everything better now. However, it might not last. Bruce hit the Matussi driver. That was almost it. Just had to throw Matussi in there, you know. We got to remember our roots here. Brent's is a fighting chance. Never mind. Oh. And he missed the uppercut. That big uppercut earlier is one of the best things Brent's did in this matchup. Surprised Kendra has not been more of a factor in this one. But why mess with someone you're already making fight themselves? And now Brent's just doing squats with this man. And that big suplex. He did just have that match with Casey N 2 weeks ago. Casey N, up-and-coming talent, looked very, very good. That was a great matchup. Now Kendra getting involved once again. Trying to provide a distraction. Oh, man. And Krill with the clothesline. He's going to make Brent's Krill himself. That would not be good. Oh, wait a minute. Oh! Bro just ended it. Wait a minute. Kendra's distracting the ref. Kendra's distracting the ref. And a kick out. Kendra just saved Peter Krill. The art of hate was not enough. There's another one. And she's back. She's back. Again, she still has a match later on against Melody Battle. She really should be focusing on that. But instead, the second art of hate was for nothing. But he's going for the cover anyway. 2. No. Unbelievable. George is trying to hold that from misogyny. Oh, man. Chop block right to the knee. Oh, and that drop kick. But that drop kick actually woke Peter Krill up. Oh. Brent's had it in the bag. But Krill's going to end up walking away with it because of Kendra's antics. Now Krill on the top. Oh man, that elbow drop. He did slam his hip into the ground. You gotta wonder if that's gonna play out. Oh man. Brent's had a chance. If it wasn't for Kendra. On the other hand, the other version of him, Kendra's really paying off for him. Oh! I think it might be blood now. Yep, I see it. Oh! It's over. 1, 2, yep. 3. Oh my God. Pete Brent's just lost to himself. What does this mean? What does this mean? I don't know what this means. Hey, you were saying it was canon. I don't know what to say here. I think Brent's might. I think Brent's might have to look in the mirror and reevaluate himself here. Because somehow, whatever this is we're looking at right here just beat him. I don't know if this is a man, a demon, a ghost, a shadow. I don't know what this is. But it's a winner. That's for damn sure. Well, next up, Owen Spade versus Masked Man. Masked Man has fought everybody, and he's succeeded. He's beaten Zyler Glass twice in past historic battles, and now he sees himself here against the one and only Owen Spade. This is Masked Man time. We're about to see the real Masked Man here. Whoever we happened to see 2 weeks ago was not the real Masked Man, but this is an Owen Spade. Owen Spade might need to be scared. I don't know who was wearing that mask. We can confirm it was not Owen. We saw him at the gas station. He might have been trying to rob it for some spare change. That's neither here nor there. Here he comes. And there he is. Still serving cunt. He still thinks the BHS is a thing. That's fine. Masked Man once got second place in Sexiest Man Alive. And they don't even know what he looks like. That's just the aura that he exudes out of the mask. That mask probably reeks, by the way. I don't know if he ever takes that thing off. Uh-oh, involving Pete's mom. Oh, and I'll have you know that Pete is going to be fighting... Pete's mom is going to be fighting your mom at the next pay-per-view. So just get ready. Just get ready. That's right. We're having the Mother Battle Royal. Don't worry about it. Got the chat going on for that. Everyone's mom is going to be putting a Battle Royal. And it's going to be insane. They might look a little wonky and inaccurate. That's just because it's wrestling. And now... Masked Man. You never know. Rhea might make an appearance. Rhea might show up with Matt Marco at the next show. You never know. Oh, and you got to understand, he's trying to get in your head, and you're letting him in. That's the thing here. Masked Man is 100% in Owen's head. But also, the thing with Masked Man, he truly believes Owen was the one under that mask, even though there's proof that he was not. Masked Man does not care. He's going to beat this man senseless. Matt, you need to calm down. You might get fired here, pal. And then I'll have to award the championship to Owen Spade. And I really, with every fiber of my being, do not want to do that. This is Extreme Rules, by the way. I want to point that out. Matt, you're going to be in the main event next week. Do not mess it up. That's another announcement. I was going to save that for 5 minutes from now, but I'll just throw that out there now. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and these two men lock up. Look at that. Oh, and a kick. Whoever that was last week had that Spade tattoo on their arm. And as you can clearly see, it's not Masked Man. The Masked Man throwing Owen down on the ground, throwing him around. 2, no. That's right. Matt Marco is in the main event next week. He's going to be defending that Golden Duck Championship. And Masked Man now working on the arm of Owen Spade, making Owen Spade feel this. He's going to bend that arm backwards just enough so he can't use it in this matchup. Owen Spade was supposed to wear different gear for this matchup, but a certain someone forgot. That certain someone might... the name might rhyme with Tyler Flass, but you know. Owen with a cover, is it over? No, not at all. I think Owen might have just realized he might actually have to try here, and that's not good. I will say Owen does have the momentum here. He has a win over Nico Fox from the first episode. Now walking the ropes, Masked Man is. Oh, going a little old school right there. But that flipping kick up right there by Spade. He's trying to stay in this thing any possible way he can. And now Masked Man rolling out of the ring. See, that's an entire different physique than the man that fought last week or 2 weeks ago. And the kendo stick just trying to crack Owen Spade right over the head. And it's not looking good. If Owen loses this matchup, I mean, you know, his innocence has been proven. But in the eyes of Masked Man, Masked Man's never going to take this man seriously. And you know what Masked Man likes? He likes competitors that bring him a fight, that bring him a challenge. Masked Man likes pain. He might be a little bit insane, but again, he got second place in Sexiest Man Alive or whatever once. So, that catalog, whatever it's called. You know, The Rock won that one time. This man is right up there with The Rock. I'm just saying that that mask looks like it smells like sardines, so I'm not a fan of sardine mask. Broken hunks of wood all over the place now. Spade trying to get Masked Man up. Oh. Spade going for kick. Bro, that's the Donald Duck kick. Why is Owen Spade taking moves from Donald Duck? Wait a minute. You're not telling me this actually is Donald right here. Oh, man. Flipping him prettier. Jeez. 1, 2. No. Owen Spade beating Masked Man right now. Not on my bingo card. Oh, God, Owen. Owen, why? Masked Man had a miss there, too, to be fair, but it wasn't as bad. Sharpshooter. Sharpshooter there on Owen. Will Masked Man win here? He won't. He will not. Dude's trying everything he can possibly muster up to try to get this win, but a chop by Owen Spade. Owen Spade, who looks slightly more muscular than I remember. Owen bulked up too. We're getting a second kendo stick in this matchup. Bro is ready. Oh! He just stabbed him with it. What is wrong with that, man? Owen Spade is going insane over this masked man, known as Masked Man. Oh, a miss. And Owen right into those stairs. Right, cracking him over the head. But Owen striking back. These two men are just beating each other. At least you're not seeing Pete beat himself on, I was going to say live television, but this isn't television. Bro was beating himself for like 20 minutes. And now, bro's tagging the FBI for this. Oh, and a pedigree by Spade. Masked Man going right down. At the end of this match, we're going to have our big next pay-per-view announcement. It's going to be part of the Mother's Battle Royale. Masked Man now down in the ring, and a steel chair getting into play. I think Owen's smacking himself in the head with it. Might be a little stupid there. Uh-oh. What's Masked Man going for here? God. Right onto the chair. In a cover. 2. Kick out. Owen Spade just trying to survive here. Masked Man not letting him have it. Oh! Fight forever chance breaking out. Oh, and the clothesline. Now Masked Man with yet another cover. 2. No. Jeez. Oh! In the head of Owen Spade. Masked Man is so mad at this man. He feels embarrassed because he believes, and just kicking Owen off the ring. He believes Owen impersonated him, and he believes he made him look like a loser in that match against Nico Fox. So he 100% is going to bring the pain here, but now he gets the chair in his own head. Owen just stomping Masked Man now. This match so personal. Masked Man, of course, lying about Owen. I guess really without knowing the truth, but now Masked Man might be out cold. Owen leaving him for dead there on the outside, and if he gets it back up, if he dares to get back up, he's going to be met with a steel chair. Oh, and he's met with one anyway, right into the knees, right again. Owen Spade has lost his mind. He's trying to kill this man behind a mask. Oh, leg drop to the shoulder, trying to separate the shoulder of Owen Spade. That might do him a bit of good here later on. Uh-oh, wait, Owen. There's no pinfalls on the outside of the ring, you idiot. Get in the ring. Trying to do everything he can. Planning him. Whoever gets in this ring and hits a finisher first is going to be the one that wins. That's pretty much how this one will end. Uh-oh. Oh! That shoulder again. Masked Man threatening him with the chair, not hitting him though. There, in the head. Oh, and on the leg. See that violence that Masked Man possesses. Owen Spade can go there too, but Masked Man is always there. And that is the difference. Slamming him down. It kind of hurts to watch. The only time you see this type of violence is when you're watching a Saw movie. I really think we kind of do need the FBI here. And now a baseball bat. You know this man tagged with Sting once? Masked Man knows how to use that bat. Sting taught him himself. Oh, in the head. Oh. He's allegedly bleeding now. Throwing Spade into the barricade. This is a brutal matchup, and I'm loving every second of it. And the baseball bat to the back of the head. Owen's going to be more delusional than usual after the end of this one. Oh, man. And a cover. I think it's actually over. No. Owen Spade. That was probably everything he had left. And Masked Man going to the outside for the bat might be a mistake. And Owen's got him now. Masked Man just messed up in a big, big way. What's Owen doing? Oh, man. Masked Man screwed up huge. If it's over here, 2 kick out. Spade with the bat. Oh. Wait for it. Oh. These are spades, ladies and gentlemen. It's over. 2. No! Masked Man still survives. Owen going for it again. Yo! Oh, the chop block. Masked Man. Masked Man. Wait a minute. 3rd time's the charm. Over. Has to be. 1, 2, 3. Owen Spade. Masked Man getting right back up though. Wow. His ribs are red. Jeez. Owen's undefeated in BCW. Masked Man looks like he's seething out there. Well, I'm going to announce our next pay-per-view here. We still got a couple more matches to go. I don't know why people know so you. But our next pay-per-view, are you ready? Bimbo's at the Beach. Should be sometime in February. Bimbo's at the Beach. It is going to be electric. Of course, we're going to have the Mother's Battle Royale on that show. It's going to be huge. That's right. That's right. Let's go. Bimbo's at the Beach. It is going to be electric. We might see Owen Spade there, as there is a number 1 contenders match for the BCW Championship next week. And Owen Spade has qualified to be in said match. But the real question, can he do it? But now we're going to see a certain Kendra again, who kind of screwed over Pete Brents earlier, but now she has to defend her women's championship. And I just know she wants to make it to the next pay-per-view, but can she? That's a big question. Can she do it? Can she not? Will she succeed? Will she not? This might be my most anticipated matchup. Battle Very, very good moveset. Kendra, she does spooky things. So, I'm ready to see this match. I'm ready to see what these two can do. But that's right, Bimbos at the Beach, next pay-per-view. That Mother's Battle Royale is going to be the greatest match of all time. I want to point out. Might get another celebrity guest. We had Donald Duck at this one. Who wants to step up and be on BCW? I just got a text message, ladies and gentlemen. This is a very, very important one. It's an unknown number. And they're telling me that they are the one that impersonated Masked Man. It reads like this, ladies and gentlemen. It wasn't Owen Spade. It wasn't some random guy. It was me. I am the man that will stop Owen Spade. I am the man that will save this company. You know who I am. You see me in prime time every week. I will stop Owen Spade. I will heal professional wrestling. Owen Spade is in a number one contenders match next week. But now there's a bounty on his head. That is something. Prime time every week. Who is in prime time every week? We'll focus on that a little bit later, but right now we have the women's champion, who earlier probably messed up Pete Brent's psyche for maybe the rest of his life. He might never win a match ever again. But here she is right here. Kendra. It's Darren Young. Darren Young versus Owen Spade. They're about to have a gay off in the middle of the ring. It's gonna go crazy. Oh. That's a different website. Wait to hear about the sponsor for Bimbo at the Beach, or Bimbos at the Beach. Very, very exciting show. Owen Spade already with another challenger. I don't know what it is with this man, but everyone just wants a piece of him. But he showed Masked Man what's up. The thing about Masked Man is, I think he's gonna respect Owen Spade now. Hey, my name starts with an X. Theirs starts with an X. I'm just saying things can align and be very great. I will say this, that the loser of this match will have an opportunity next week to get back into the fold. But we'll have to see who that is. Melody Battle, Kendra, our second to last match of the night. I'm excited to see where this goes. These two women have similar color schemes. Oh, Kendra. Oh, man, Spanish Fly. A standing one of that. Looking impressive out the gate. The real question is, with all she did earlier, can she pull this off as well? A win for a client and a win for herself. I think that would probably put her at the top of the ranking in the company here. Pete taking things real personal here with Kendra. The Melody Battle. It remains a question if she can pull this one off. Quite the underdog in this thing. Kendra's experience doubles hers. A punch right there by Battle. Battle definitely knows what she's doing. It's just the fact, can she put all the pieces together and pull off the victory? Ooh! Famouser. And a face buster. That face of Kendra just smacking the mat. You gotta wonder if that face paint or tattoo or whatever it is gonna rub off a little bit. I have been told she wears it to put fear in her opponents, to remind them who she is. And she's about to remind the whole world right now, oh man, Battles. I think she's out cold there. Wait, she's giving up. Kendra going right after her. Going for something. Oh, and that kick. Could it be over already? 2. No. Kendra thought she had it right there, and she was really hoping she did. Oh, and that suplex. Doing her favors. Stomp right to the arm. Oh, but the knees of Battle getting up right there. The knees of Melody Battle keeping her in this matchup. Her name's Melody because she says every move she does in the wrestling ring is like absolute poetry. And it's got a bit of a rhythm to it, a bit of a melody, if you will. And that is how she found her name. That is how she named herself. She uses music to guide herself through life. Oh, man. I heard she's a huge fan of Ghost. Kendra off the top and does not connect. But can Battle use those rhythms to beat this unstoppable force of Kendra and just stomping Battle down? Trying to make sure there's nothing left. Battle taking her out. Cover. 1. Kick out. I mean, we saw what Harnage was able to do earlier. Could very easily see Harnage getting herself into women's action, getting herself, or women's championship action rather, getting herself ready for a fight with Kendra or Battle. I gotta say though, it would absolutely suck for Kendra to lose this championship after becoming the first champion not even too long ago. Zyler Glass is also in that position in our main event, which is coming up next. Oh! Hits that big kick again. I think it might be over. It is. Kendra, still the women's champion. Wow. Worst match of the night, but still pretty good. Short and quick, proving why Kendra is a dominant force. She screwed over Pete Brents earlier. She remained the dominant champion. This is the face of the company. Alright? But we got two other men. Two men which I don't even know if I want to talk about the tag team match where they faced jobbers and lost. But, you know, these two men are about to go one-on-one against each other. And you got to understand this main event is going to be legendary. And if it's not, then they're both going to be released. But, Kendra, congratulations. Doing very, very, very well for herself right now. Whoever steps up to her next, there might be an issue. But right now we got Keith versus Zyler Glass. Are you ready? Are you ready for this monumental main event? I mean, look at that championship. The big cunt. The big gold cunt. Who's ready? I'm ready. I'm ready for some action. I'm ready to serve. We're not cheering for Keith. It's all about Zyler Glass right now. All right? Zyler Glass. I want to see some Zyler Glass chants in the chat. No Keith. Keith is great and all. I mean, I booked the guy, but come on. Coast doesn't book him, and I mean, I'm giving this guy work at least. Come on. Okay. Let's see. We'll see what happens here. Here comes the Keithinator. There he is. Keith is here. Keith is here. Your idol? Bro. That's right, it's Keith Jack. Bro just has aura to him now, you know? Put on 90 pounds of muscle, change this man. He also got choked out by a jobber in that tag team match 2 weeks ago. Again, you know, if we just don't worry about that, then it didn't happen. The question I have, what happened to Aiden Kennedy? He kind of fell off the face of the earth after that loss to Keith. But now we see Keith here. We don't see Aiden Kennedy anywhere. What's the deal? New gear. Here comes the champion. The GOAT. Zyler Glass. He's ready to put up a fight. He wants to prove why he is the best. And he might very well do so. If he beats Keith right here, then it only proves what I already know. Wow. Owen Spade's a little mad at Zyler Glass. I might be taking Owen Spade out of the number one contenders match next week. I might just replace him with a guy named Biff or something. I don't know. I'll just pull a guy off the street. Biff. You don't disrespect the world champion like that. If he loses the match, go ahead. But I mean, the guy's a world champion. Gotta reserve yourself there, pal.
Introducing the challenger from North Carolina, weighing in at 248 pounds.
Biggest match of this man's career, I want to point out.
And his opponent from Michigan, weighing in at 217 pounds.
Zyler Glass. He's getting ready.
Champion, the X-Factor.
Zyler Glass versus Keith. These two are about to do incredible things right here. You want to know what I'm interested in? What happens if Zyler loses? This guy hears voices in his head. This guy has multiple personality disorder. What happens if this man loses to Keith right here? Keith has some potential enemies here already in BCW. He kind of just got shoved right up to the top. Does he want this on his psyche too? Oh, man. Snapdragon right there. Now Keith punching Zyler. Oh, man. Look at that. The athleticism of Keith is quite surprising for his size on that kick. The worst thing about Keith, though, has to be that back tattoo. I don't know what that is. Wow. There's a little bit of fighting going on in the comments here. I mean, if you two want to hack it out, you know. Although I think Krill is the one in business right now, Owen. So you might want to take it up with Krill if you're looking for some competition next week in that number one contenders match, which is a ladder match, by the way. Should have said that already, did not. Oh, and Zyler Glass with a big time reversal here. Oh, right to the back of the leg. Oh, man. Oh, Keith just does not care. Sling blade by Keith. Roll through. Drop kick. Oh, and a kick by Zyler. Stunning Keith. Owen thinks he's unstoppable, by the way. Just want to point that out. Beating Masked Man and Nico Fox really got to this man's head. I mean, you got the surprise primetime man coming at you, too. I mean, you know, you got a lot of enemies right now. Oh, man. Sister Glass of Gale. 2. Oh, and a kick out. Oh, Zyler is shocked. He's beside himself right now. Oh, God. And he just got drilled right off the ring. Oh. It's like a cannonball maneuver. He's just throwing his body into this thing. He really, really wants this victory. Oh, and Zyler right into the barricade. Zyler trying to muster up everything he possibly can because he wants this win so badly. What is Keith doing? Keith making mistakes right there. Zyler, though, practically printing money. Well, never mind. I don't know about TNA there, pal. I think a lot of people in TNA can stop you. Oh, man. Look at that. Russian leg sweep. That's has some real strength behind it. Keith does have the weight advantage by a pretty big margin, but it might not matter in this one because man is a high flyer at heart, but there's that big Sherman. The ref just screwed Zyler over there. Really, really waited on that count. I'm not supposed to be biased, but I'm rooting for Zyler here. German suplex. You remember how Zyler beat Edward to win this championship? He beat him with a German suplex. Not even his finishing move. But he did it anyway, and that stomp to the arm. Zyler. Oh, the knee reversed and a kick to the back of the head. Zyler needed that to connect. Whoa. Keith just hit him with the cunt cutter. The cunt cutter. 1, 2. Kick out. Unbelievable. Keith a kick to the head. Keith is going off. Zyler needs to hurry and do something before it's too late if he wants to retain his championship. Did he miss the knee again? Got kicked in the head. These misses by Zyler, they're going to really affect him later on. Frog splash. Keith going back up again. Oh, God, what's he doing? Oh, it's over. I don't want to look. Oh, and Zyler kicked out. Zyler kicked out. No way. No way. Where's the goat? Oh, and a spear. Oh, it's over. God damn it. But he's not going for the cover. He's stupid. He's an idiot. He's a moron. He's not going for the cover. Zyler's going to win. Put the knees up, Zyler. Let's go. Let's go. He's going to win. Zyler with his submission. Keith is terrible at escaping from submissions. Is Zyler going to win here? Oh. Cheered for yourself is kind of wild. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'll fire myself immediately. Zyler with a stomp to the leg. Don't worry about my biased commentary. I am a big Keith fan, but bro shouldn't have messed with Zyler Glass. Also, look at their record as a tag team. That was completely awful. You should not be losing to Larry and Jerry. Listen, alright? There's 3 of me at that announce desk, and there's 1 of me wrestling, alright? So, just Don't worry about it. I'll point out here, as Zyler gets counted out, he's still the champ. Keith will not be the champion. And that is just something right there. I would not like that to be how this ends. I would love this to end by pinfall, by Zyler obviously pinning and beating the large boy himself, Keith. But now Keith is stretching this man out, and I don't like that. Bro, get off me. What are you doing? I mean him. Get off him. Come on. Zyler fighting for his life right now. This is about to end in a countout. This is going to end in a countout. So much damage done right now. I don't even know if him getting back in the ring is a good idea. Oh, Zyler grabbing Keith. This is our main event, ladies and gentlemen. Zyler, what are you doing? Pretty much the wrong time for a taunt right there, and it might screw him over here in the long run. As Keith going for something here. Zyler not letting him hit it. Whatever it is or was. Oh. Planning Keith. Zyler just wants to retain his championship. Oh, and he hit the knee. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Zyler Glass is still your BCW champion. Still. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, man. Wow. Guys, what a show. What a card. Listen, all right. This is what happened. Zyler Glass proved that he was the better man. Keith, I think Keith might have had an injury in that tag team match. And I think it really screwed him over in this matchup. Because he got tapped out by a jobber. I don't know what the deal was in that match. I don't know what it was. Don't act like I wasn't pushing Keith. I put Keith in the main event. We don't need justice for Keith. We don't need any of this stuff, alright? Keith is very good. Keith is a future champion in this company. I can 100% guarantee that. But Zyler Glass right now, he's on the hottest streak he's been on in a long time. And I think it's truly because this man has found himself. I'm not restarting the match. The match is over. Keith is a future champion, alright? 100%. I can see this man doing huge things. Zyler Glass, he might be holding that thing for a while. He might be. I will say this, though. It's been a great show. I'm going to announce a couple things right now for our next show, which will be next week. And we also do have our pay-per-view, Bimbos at the Beach, which will be happening at some point in February. Again, we got that Big Mother's Battle Royale. Obviously, we're going to have our 3 championships defended on that show as well. So it's going to be an absolute huge show. I hope everyone makes it to that one as well. Now, I know everyone's a little disappointed about Keith. But Keith will get some redemption next week, as Keith will be going against Jerry, the man that tapped him out. So Keith does have an opportunity next week. Zyler Glass is taking next week off, though. After this grueling matchup, he needs a bit of rest. So we're not going to get any Zyler Glass next week, unfortunately. But we are getting Matt Marco in the main event. He's defending his Golden Duck Championship in an open challenge. And we're also getting Owen in a ladder match, number 1 contenders match as well. Melody Battle has another opportunity. She's facing the debuting Amari Price. So, big things next week. Big things at the pay-per-view. You know what? I'll take a couple questions. And then I'll wrap this one up. Anyone have any questions here? Any questions for BCW? Any questions for anything? What's next for anybody? I know this primetime guy is definitely after Owen Spade. Anything. I do have to say, no, I will not be restarting the match. Why does Pete Brents keep getting booked horrendously on pay-per-views? You know, the thing about that is, I truly couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you why Pete Brents is being booked like he is. Maybe he did something wrong, but bro's fighting his inner demons. We just saw it there. I definitely think there's future pay-per-view potential for a mixed tag rematch or something along those lines. We will see how that goes. I truly don't know what this role Kendra is playing is. We'll just have to wait and see. Any update on the primetime, dude? This is definitely a man that is a multi-millionaire, and he is definitely gunning for Owen Spade. You know, I did get a text from his agent, and he doesn't actually even want me to put him in a wrestling ring. He says it's not safe for his other career, which I don't even know what that means. But Owen Spade's gonna have to deal with somebody who isn't experienced in wrestling, which might be a good thing for him, you know. Again, Owen is in a number one contenders match next week, and is not against this mysterious man. So if he is to win, you know, I guess this man might have to wait. I don't know what's coming. I truly do not. It might be a cakewalk, but you don't know who you're fighting. You might be fighting Godzilla for all I know. I don't know. You know, Godzilla has played in a prime time on television before. Don't know who it is. I mean, for all I know, you know, you're I don't know. For all I know, you're going up against Pikachu. Like, I don't know. McGregor would kill Owen Spade. He would not kick Godzilla's ass. Let's be honest here. Let's be honest here. But all right, I think it's time. No, you're not even getting up to this man's neck to hit the ace of spades. You're not even picking this man up. Bro's gonna breathe fire and melt you real quick. Well, Owen Spade thinks he can beat everybody, ladies and gentlemen, and I think that's always a good indication that you need to end things here. So thanks everyone for watching and being here. Probably next Monday is next episode. We're gonna see how it goes. Owen Spade versus God. Okay, buddy. Let's calm down here. I guess God could be in prime time, but let's calm down here. Yeah, thank you guys. I assume next Monday is next BCW, so I will see you then.